Welcome back to Adventures with the Retired Guy. Today we're in Lexington, Michigan, about 20 miles north of Port Huron. We're going to get you the exact current status of Lexington State Harbor. This place is in the middle of a 2-year construction project, and if you're planning on bringing your boat here, you need to know exactly what's going on. Stick around to the end because we're finishing up at the Windjammer, my favorite restaurant. It's right on Lexington's Harbor, and it's been a landmark there for over 50 years. Lexington State Harbor normally has about 108 slips available, and it's managed jointly by the Michigan DNR and the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. Over the past few years, both agencies put together a master plan to modernize the harbor. New in-water dock structures, dredging to deal with the sediment buildup, and repairs to the breakwater are all on the planning board. The village of Lexington is hard at work too. They're working on Tierney Park, right next to the harbor. It's being rebuilt with a new boardwalk, restrooms, concession area, and even a new amphitheater. The state secured federal and state funding, and the village landed an $8 million enhancement grant from the Michigan legislature for its side of the project. This isn't a small fix-up job. It's a full renovation of the harbor and the waterfront around it, and it's happening in multiple phases over the 2-year project timeline. Stage 1 included dredging the Federal Navigation Channel. During that phase, the Marina fuel dock, sanitary pump-out station were both closed, and that closure ran through the end of June. The next phase runs from July 1st through September 8th. Most of the docks are closed, and there's no seasonal dockage for the state docks in the harbor, but there are transient docks available, so you can still take a weekend trip to Lexington and enjoy it. It's often noted that the public launch ramp is closed, but as you can see, there were some boats using it, so I think it's half closed at this point, and I believe it is usable, but you may run into lines and difficulties. After September 8th, the project moves into the bigger phase, replacing all the in-water structures inside the harbor. That means a full closure of the marina, fuel dock, pump-out station, and all the other state facilities that are in the harbor. That closure is expected to run all the way until late May of 2027. The final phase, dredging inside the breakwater to clear out sediment in the harbor basin, is planned for the summer of 2027. There will be some short-term closures during that period, but for the most part, the marina should be open. So if you're a boater, you can still come to Lexington and use some of the limited number of slips available and enjoy the city. But starting September 8th, the whole marina goes dark and it will be closed again until the end of May 2027. As you can see from the drone shots, this is an immense project, and that's why this is going to be closed for almost a year. But beginning in 2027, this should be a beautiful place to bring your boat. As I mentioned earlier, the park has seen a lot of renovations as well. There's a lot of new cement, greatly enhanced parking area, and a lot of these parking spots are painted off for marina use only. So that will be a real benefit to the boaters that come to Lexington for the summer. Also, looking downtown, Lexington's downtown's only about 3 blocks long, but it is full of cute little shops, a great music theater, and several different pubs and bars. Highly recommend that you visit Lexington sometime soon. As you can see, Lexington also has some absolutely beautiful beaches. This is a true Michigan summer beach town. As I mentioned, a lot of online sources say the launch ramp is completely closed, although you can see people are still using it. It is very limited in terms of the parking availability, and there's only two boat ramp spots to use. Half the docks are out of the water, but it is still somewhat usable, at least at this point. I don't know if that will be the same all the way to September 8th, but with a little luck, maybe it will be. This is the view you get heading down the short main street towards the harbor. As we get closer to the harbor, we will descend a hill and end up in a cul-de-sac right at the front of the boat harbor. Right next to that cul-de-sac or traffic circle is the Windjammer, and we'll take you inside there after we take a cruise through the Tierney Park parking lot area so you can see what those renovations look like. This is part of the new parking area in the park. You can see off to the right brand new restrooms, and there is an amphitheater there. They do lots of concerts in the park on Friday evenings. And again, the parking is greatly enhanced compared to what it was before this renovation. Now it's time for a visit to the Windjammer, my favorite little watering hole in Lexington. This hallway entrance to the bar is like a old ship from the 1600s. It's been like that since I was a young child, so we're looking back over 50 years. Typically, there's live music in Tierney Park on Fridays, and now they're doing live music on Saturdays right between the Windjammer and the Marina. So, a very active summer beach town in Michigan. These are wells that are reserved for people that want to come by boat and dine or drink at the Windjammer. As we head up the hill from the harbor on Main Street, you'll see the music theater as well as a variety of small shops and bars. So if you've ever been to Lexington, please leave a comment and let me know what you did there. I read every one. And if you found this video helpful or informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And we hope that you too will make a trip to Lexington one day and enjoy this charming little Michigan beach village. And you better do it this year, or you'll be at least 1 year older when you finally do.